We are trying our best to bring Kaizer Chiefs where it belongs. That is from Mdu Shabalala. The question I want to leave before we answer or dive into what Mdu Shabalala said. The question is, where does Kaizer Chiefs belong? Is he talking in terms of the brand of football or winning cups? What exactly is he referring to? That is what I want us to divulge. That's what I want us to talk about. But before we do that, there's only one favor that I'm requesting from you. And that is, you subscribe, you like the video, and you comment in the comment section below. Because doing that, guys, it does help out a lot when it comes to the YouTube algorithm to promote and spread this video to as many people as possible. So the power is in your hands. Let's dive into what Mdu Shabalala said. Mdu Shabalala was asked, what's your view about Kaizer Chiefs generally and winning cups and playing beautiful football? This is what he said. Firstly, firstly, I would like to thank the Almighty and the Kaizer Chiefs family for giving us the opportunity to come here and express ourselves. Going back to the game, we knew we knew that it was not going to be an easy one, but the important thing is that we got the early goal, which set up a momentum for us, even though we missed so many chances. It's something that we've been lacking throughout the season, but the good thing is that we are getting there and we are creating the goal scoring opportunities. Okay. When asked about Zita Kunika, it was a lapse of concentration. I think the Zita could have cleared the ball, but it's a good thing that we're learning from these things. The important thing is that we are moving forward to the next round. Now, before we hear what he said about bringing Kaizer Chiefs back, there's one thing that I want to appreciate here. First of all, Mdu Shabalala has a confidence. We have seen that on the ball. But to see also, number two, the confidence outside the ball. Now, when he speaks, it says a lot about the man. But also, it says a lot about the structure being a Kaizer Chiefs. That's what I want to give the Kaizer Chiefs football club structure and people behind the scene credit for. Now, listen to what Mdu says. He says that we creating goals, we are creating all those goal scoring opportunities, which is something positive, but then we will work on it, we will perfect it. If you listen to those words, now you go to the coach, you will notice that what Mdu says, it's actually the same thing that Zwane will constantly say about Kaizer Chiefs. No, look at the team, we're creating goal scoring opportunities. And at some point he even said that one of those teams will get 7. Alright? So you move from now to, remember you move from Du to Uzwane. Now you move from Zwane to Kaizer Motaung Jr. If you listen to the sporting director at Kaizer Chiefs, you will notice that he has a similar tone, similar message. So it tells you that the institution wants to give people or its supporters same voice, same tone, same thing. That speaks of how the institution works on drilling the goals, the objective, the concept, the principles of the organization to the players. So when the player speaks, they speak the organization's goals, all those things that I've just mentioned. You know what I'm saying? So as a person, if you have a business, I will say, if ever there's one thing you learn that if ever people say that there's no structure at Kaizer Chiefs, just the way Mdu Shabalala speaks, it tells you that there's structure, there's philosophy, there's everything. Yes, those things might not be fully implemented on the field, but just the way Mdu speaks, it tells you that there's an organizational or administrative work that is done to organize this into a structure, culture, and all this stuff. So that's first point that I was like, wow, I like the way he conducts his interviews. But let's go to the last paragraph now. And the last paragraph, Uti Mdu. Obviously, we are trying all our level best to bring back the club where it belongs, and we are doing well so far. It's just that we keep on working hard and keep on getting those 3 points. We will get it right. We promise that we will finish. We will fight until the last. And thank you for the support. they will bring Kaizer Chiefs back to where the Kaizer Chiefs club belongs. Well, at this moment, he hasn't even clarified whether he's speaking look, from a playing perspective or also from winning cups perspective. I don't know. But I think at this moment, we just have to say he was just speaking in general terms and covering everything. I'm happy with what he said. I'm happy to see how he plays. What about you? One last thing. I, for one, am one person that believes in Coach Atazwane, and I want to state that categorically clear. Whether he's inexperienced or not, don't judge the man by being inexperienced. Judge the man by buying. Look, you can judge him when he has been given all the best players but failed. Then you can talk about his inexperience. But then, if you can bring him the likes of Mdu Shabalala, the likes of Mtetwa as a defensive midfield, the likes of Abo, you add the likes of Abo, Captain City, Abo Mayo, those young players who are experienced and who are very talented. I think you will see the best out of Kaizer Chiefs. I like the way they are playing football. I see there's something positive that is there, man. It's just that the players are letting the coach down. I think they need to loan a lot of players out. What's your take? Get into the comment section below. I'll see you on the next one. But until then, please take care.